I'm back. You recording? It turned off on its own. Love to do that stuff. I think I should be a film and see something here. I don't have enough weight to flip the trailer right now because there's not 150 pounds on the back of that boat. And it's trying to crawl over the block. But here's the theory. Now if I back this off, okay, I need it. I said it's not made to do this without the extra weight, okay? I didn't fuck up. Why won't this unlock? There we go. I didn't flip it. It's not supposed to do that. This will come up when it's got the extra weight on the back. But I need to give it, you know. This is make-believe, okay? See, that's not good if you got weight on the back. Now let's lock this puppy and see if I can get enough out of it to get the tilt to come up. Oh, not quite. No, not enough rear weight. But you see what I'm doing? And here's the theory, and it will work when there's 150 pounds on the back. It will pull it up and it can't slam dance it. And we'll lower it down. See how it's balancing right now? Until it drops because there's no weight. Well, we'll lower it down and see if I can flip it up. I just wanted to show you the proof of concept. If you can see what I'm doing, and I don't remember how to work. There we go, we're freewheeling it. You don't ever want to freewheel anything with weight against the bottom of a boat like this. Okay, hear that? That's not a good sound. But there's no weight on it, but you can see it's driving to the bottom. But I'm going to have HDPE, but yeah, this is why I designed this way. Now we're going to lock it, and we'll see if we can actually show you the theory of what I have. Ouch! Get out of the way of that. That cut my thumb. Well, there's how you drop it straight down the river and not the right way. Okay? You see that? No harm, no foul. I heard that baby pop. You see how it's twisting on the hole now? All that pressure's still on that hole. My lock didn't lock like it's supposed to. Come on, Harbor Freight. You ever heard of a flip lock? Okay, we're going to crank it up a little higher. It's not going to hurt because I don't have all that extra weight on the back, okay? Here's the theory where it's supposed to go, but it's trying to roll over that. I don't have enough weight, so it's not going to work correct, okay? But this comes up onto this roller. Is that on the ground already? Well, I'm afraid to unleash that baby. I'm going to make a different safety deal. This will go pivot straight up, okay? This will pivot straight up when I got weight on the back. I'm going to have to make a different safety lock on this. That could have really hurt me really bad, but it didn't. Said new engineering, stuff I didn't engineer, I bought and paid for. That son of a bitch about got me. Could have broke my hand because the lock don't quite lock tight unless you do certain way. But there he is. If I lower it, now hold on to it, lower it all the way down. It drops. Get the lock out of the freaking way and hang on to it, which doesn't make any fucking sense. There's no safety if it takes off on this winch. You don't have to hold anything if it overweights your hand, and if it overweights your hand while you're cranking, you don't have a safety. You can just hold and then, shit, I can't hang on. You let go and it locks it. Fuck no, it'll take your freaking hand off. So watch out. Harbor Freight, no big deal. But now we'll see if we can pick this up. It's not enough weight, but the theory is kind of like this. Yeah. Theory's kind of like this. It tilts down. I don't have any weight on the back, so it's not going to work. All right. Wow, that's nice to know in a test. See, that's why I test. Yeah, see, it's trying to crawl over the block and then. Okay, I know if I do. Yeah, but yeah, there's no On this right here, there is no safety that you can be holding, and if it gets away from you, you're fucked. So I'm gonna make something that I can block that. We'll see if we can roll it back up. It's not hooked. It's all crooked. There's no weight on the back. Can you imagine how much force is on the bottom of this boat right now? I'm cranking it. Oh, and it's not even clicking. And it's on a side hill. I got rollers, I got the stuff. They're doing their thing on one side. I'm on a side hill, but I said it's not going to work as engineered until I have 150 pounds on the back. All right. Wow, it is hot. Like I said, 97 dungarees Frankenstein. Whew. Yeah, that could have took somebody's hand off. There's no safety interlock if you're unwinding. You got to hold it yourself, and there's nothing you can just be pressing and let go of, and it'll lock it for you. Oh, that's dangerous. That's very dangerous. Well, that's why I experiment first. Yeah, I'm up on the side hill. Whew. And it's trying to, I said I don't have any weight on the back, so the engineering specifications are not being met, and it's not going to work right now. Oh, fuck, all I got to do is go up to my driveway. I live right up on the other side of those trees. So. Man, it's hot. That's why you do testing and check theories. My theory is correct if I have to wait, but man, if you go to unwind this, if you go to unwind it, you're the only one holding on to this, and there's nothing you can let go of to lock it and get away. It's going to take, and it's going to fall. Well, I'll design something different than that for this winch. Whew, maybe I'll comment on their winch and say, you don't have a fucking safety for a fucking getaway. They don't have a safety for a freaking unloading getaway. You're on your fucking own. Just run like a motherfucker, get out of the way, and let it crash to the fucking ground. There's no safety interlock that you can hold while you're lowering, and if you can't handle it, it just goes. Just run and let the fucker fall, I guess. Well, I'm gonna fix that. That's why I do testing like this. Boom, boom. We're back on the trailer. Woo! And that's why I got my gloves on. I wonder how big of a whack I got. Fuck. I got hit. Not bad. Now my gloves stuck. I'm saying not bad. How much blood? Or how much swelling? Oh fuck, yeah, it just red. Yeah, you see it? If it starts to go and you can't hold on to it, there's not a button you can hold with the other hand or anything to stop it. You just gotta let it crash. Well, I'm gonna make something spring-loaded that will, I gotta pull out, and if it starts getting away, it will go in and jam that bitch so it don't rip your freaking hand off. Oh yeah, right there, it got me on the wrist. No harm, no foul. Oh, lawsuit! Hurt my wrist then, rip rash, rip rash. Wow, that fucker is swelled up, look at that. I said that fucker took a hit the first spin pack when I couldn't hold it, because there's no safety. But that's the whole theory. That's what you get into designing and engineering. Flip my safety lock back here, which is never going to flip without the weight on the back. But I'll show you again how it works when I got an extra 150, 60 pounds on the back of the boat. It's cool. Wow, it's hot. That's where I got hit. Check that out. Whew. I'll be all right. Owie, yeah, no safety lock. If that bitch takes off and you can't hold it, you're on your fucking own. So, unless you know how to modify shit, I would probably stay away from Harbor Freight winches. Me, I know how to modify it, but yeah, that's a hit. That's gonna hurt for a day or two. Whew. But nothing's broken. Yeah, bunny ears. That's why you try everything out. Yeah, there is no safety on this. If you have pressure reeling it out, there's no lever you can hold up or anything, and if you can't hold it, all that weight, you're trying to hold it, and if it gets away, it's going to rip your arm off or your hand off. Because there's no way to drop it back down and just let go of it and punch. You got to move that fucking lever and all that bullshit. But yeah, it's super strong, but no safety device whatsoever. I'm not going to assume. I should have paid attention to that first, but, you know, that's why I got to experiment. Yeah, that freaking's going to hurt today and tomorrow, but it's all good. That's why I do this stuff, so you don't have to, okay? Yeah, there's no safety. If that fucker, if you're unwinding and it takes off on unwind, there's no safety to stop it. You can't get away from it. You just got to try to bail before it breaks your freaking wrist or your arm or your hand, okay? I said I'll change that design myself. Avoid the patent. That ain't worth a shit. And then maybe I'll design my own patent that fucking works where nobody's going to get hit like that. Wonder how many people got whacked like that already. Good question. Peace, love, have a heart. It's hot. Sun's out. Hot. We got an inch and 60 here yesterday, and now it's, you know, I said it was cold last week. Now it's been in the 90s. It's 97 degrees Frankenstein now. I believe that's about 34, 35 for you. Cantonese people. See, it's hot. But yeah, see what happens? I can take a hit. I'll be all right. I'll put some ice out when I get home. But yeah, there is no safety interlock. If that fucker re-spools out, it's on its own. There's no way you can even hold anything on that and get out of the way. That fucker's going to take off and bust your ass up. So yeah, that's not a very safe design. But this all works. Theory works. I just don't have enough weight on the back. And I bought my own welding tank for argon. I'm going to weld the stuff up myself because I got set back. And it might be another 10 days before I can have the other guy do it. And for what? I'm going to pay my friend to use this stuff or him do it. For another 40 bucks, I can have all the stuff in my garage where I could weld aluminum for the next 2 years as much as I do. So it's all good. Yeah, but see, that's why you test. Wow, I can't believe I didn't spot that didn't automatically latch. If it's locked in or it's out, that's it. There's no, you hold something, if it gets away from you, it gets away from you. Pow. Okay, there you go. It's all good. I'm all right. I'm a tough son bitch. I'll be back. Love y'all. Peace. Love. Have a heart. Yeah, and pay attention to this. If you got one of them winches, man, if you got weight against it going out, not a highly recommended winch. They said, I'm going to make a spring-loaded pin that will go in here and jam these freaking gears. I already know what I'm going to do. And so I have to hold it out while I'm winching it out, and if it takes off, I jump, and it automatically pops in and locks that son of a bitch so it can't come around a million miles an hour. I hope I got all that on my phone. That's pretty cool. That's what happens when you don't know about stuff you never designed, but snowflakes and fuckers did, and then have it made in China. What I make, I know is not going to do that. All right, I love you. I will be back. God bless y'all. Have a wonderful week. Just be you. You know the drill. I love y'all. Thanks for watching. Ciao.